Hi viewers, welcome back again in another video. Beloved, how are you all doing today? I hope everyone is doing right, doing great. Happy weekend to you all. So my lovely people, I have come to fulfill my promise that I made yesterday when I was making a video using snail. Yeah, so I told you guys that I will be sharing with you how you can use snail as well to block witches' eyes, to block their hands from snatching your wealth out from your hand, and to make their eyes to be blind from seeing you. Now, that is the video I want to make now. That is what I'm about to let you guys know how you can go about it. Because this witches of a thing that has caused a lot of damages, it has destroyed some homes, it has destroyed some marriages. Of course, when a man of the family or when a man of the house is no longer providing for the family, for the wife, and maybe the wife is not financially buoyant or doesn't have a good job, to cater for the family's needs becomes a burden and a problem. From problem, it will turn to marriage crisis, and at times leads to domestic violence. So in today's video, I will tell you how you can blind their eyes from your finance and also make them not be able to snatch your wealth out from your hand again. So if you want to know, if you want to learn, please keep on watching. If you are just seeing my face for the first time, you are highly welcome. And to my urges, to my returning subscribers, thank you guys. I really appreciate you all for always coming back to watch my videos. Now in this video, I am going to be detailed. I'm going to be calling the ingredients one by one, and I will advise you, if you have a jotter, if you have a pen, please go and get it. Okay, now without wasting much of your time, let me say, because this video is going to be a little bit longer. So number one ingredient in our list is what? Snail. I don't want to rush this video. As you can see, I'm trying to control my speech not to be faster. So get a snail. Okay, get a snail. This is snail, a live snail, as you can see. Now the reason why we are making use of snail is because when you keep a live snail in a covered bucket for like 3 or 4 days, before you know it, or when you cover this a live snail with something, with buckets, wrapper, anything, before you know it, you will notice that the snail will start covering its face, like its eyes. You will see why something like this that will cover the snail eyes like this. That is the reason why I'm making use of snail. Okay, number one ingredient is snail, live snail. That is number one. Number two, you need a basket. I cannot get basket. I don't have a basket in my shop, so I'm making use of this oba. Oba. This is oba. But in your own case, if you want to make it, use little basket, at least the sizable basket that looks like this, or that tiny one. Yes, baskets. Okay, that is number two ingredient. Number third ingredient, which is going to be our number three, is what? Black rope. That is number third. Then number four is what? Black cloths, black wrapper. Number five is what? Spoiled egg. You need a spoiled egg. Now, how will you do it? Take your baskets, take your snail, take your egg, your spoiled egg, take your black cloths, Now, before you do this, before you do this, you will say like this, that any man or woman, any witches that says that you will not get money that you feed on your children, that you will go hunger, that if that witch doesn't eat food, doesn't eat food at all, let whatever they are doing, let it do what? Let it do what? Let it affect you. But if they eat food and they said you don't need to eat food, you and your husband don't need to eat food, you and your children don't need to eat food, you don't need to take care of your children, that wherever that witch is bewitching you from, whether from your place, from your father's house, from your mother's house, from where you get married, that today, that you are commanding them, that as from today, let them use baskets to fetch drinking water. You know what it means? You know, when you use basket to be fetching water, you fetch, the water will not be able to stay on that basket. The moment you fetch it, piam, it will drop out. Let that winch, let them keep on using basket to be fetching their drinking water, their bathing water. That is how they will continue using baskets. Nothing will be on that basket. No food, no drink, no water will be on that food. Suffering. That as this snail, that with this snail, that you are blocking their eyes. My sisters, my brother, when you are doing this particular prayer, you are going to be facing north. You face north, you say the same prayer. You face east, you say the same prayer. You said south, you face south, you say the same prayer. And then you face west, you say the same prayer. That you are using baskets to do what? To give them to do as an assignment. Let them use it as their cup. Let them use this as their, if you let them use it to be fetching their drinking water, their bathing water, anything they are doing, let them use baskets. You know, when you are using baskets to fetching water, it's not good. So you are giving them basket, and this now that you are covering their eyes, okay? You are covering their eyes from seeing your wealth, from seeing your progress, from seeing your family, from seeing your children. This particular snail will cover its eyes, and it will turn back, and it will turn to white. This black thing that you're seeing inside will turn to white, okay? And the egg inside it, that you are commanded their life to be smelling like this rotten egg. That since they said they don't want you to rest, since they said you will not drink water and then keep, since they said no good thing will come out from you, that you are dashing them that bad thing that they wishes you. That bad thing, that bad smell, that bad favor, or whatever you can name it, disappointment, failure, that's what this bad egg signifies. Then if you're getting me, that you are doing what? Dashing them back, that you are returning it back to them. Remember, you are going to be facing west, north. In fact, anything that you know that is bothering you, make that prayer using this small egg, the snail, and then the basket. Okay? So after that, you use this black cloth, and then you cover it like so. You cover it. As you are covering it, yes, you are going to be saying, as you are covering these things, all these things that they did to you, the blindness, in fact, that you are covering them from seeing you. You are covering them not to, in fact, not to be destroying your business. You are covering them to destroying your marriage. You are covering them not to be destroying your childbearing. You are covering them not to disturb your future wealth. That you are covering them, that they will no longer ever, until if you feel that destiny in which God has given to you, in which God says you will become, okay, you cover them like this. You cover them and then use this black rope. As you're covering them, you are tying them that they will be in one place. Anything that concerns you, they will no longer see it. Anything that concerns your family, they no longer see it, and they will never have rest. They will smell like the egg. Their eyes will cover like this snail, and the cup that they're using to fetch whatever thing they're doing in life will be leaking. That is the main reason of using baskets. I don't know if you're getting me. I know you can interact with me now. You can know what I'm talking about. So you use this rope to be tying this. As you're tying it, be making your prayer. Remember, before you start tying it, you will face west, north, south, and east. Before you cover it, you will face north, west, south, and east. After facing west, north, south, and east, you then cover it and then be making that prayer, and then use this rope and tie it thoroughly. You be tying it until you know that yes, everything here has now well tied, and then at night around 9:30 to 10 o'clock, you go and drop it at 4 junction. When you drop it there, turn back immediately, come back to your home. As you are coming back, do not look back. Even if you like, make it be your best friend, they call you, Jennifer, I'm calling. Do not even try to look back, because you don't know what you did. You did a very heavy assignment, and as such, you might even encounter that person on the road. It might be that your friend, it might be your neighbor, it might be someone that you know, and the moment you drop this thing, the person might surface, that winch might surface, and or in the name of maybe your friend. So that is why when you drop it at the junction, do not look back, please. No matter how they call you, because the moment you look back and answer the person, you have spoiled it. I don't know if you're getting me. So do not look back. If they like, let them call you. Anybody, whoever it is, do not even answer the person. Do not even look back. Pretend as if you don't hear anything. Pretend as if you're not hearing any longer. You don't hear something again. Okay? So this particular assignment is a very, very powerful assignment. Do this and then come back with testimony. Thank God, and then you thank me later. Because this particular recipe is going to cover their eyes. Remember, you have made a prayer facing west, north. Anybody it is, be it friend, be it family member, be it neighbor, be it anybody, be it from your husband's place, be it from your father's place, be it from maternal side, be it from your office. You know what to pray. You know what to say concerning witches. You make that prayer that let their life be smelling like an egg, this rotten egg. That is the reason why you are making use of egg. Let their eyes blind like this snail. Let their life become slow like this snail. And after that, you do what? Let their source of income, let it be leaking. That is the reason why you are using buckets. If they fetch water, if they look for water, if they go to fetch water, if they go and look for source of income, maybe they have 1 or 2 business, the business will start leaking, and it will turn to disappointment, it will turn to disaster, it will turn to financial hardship to them. That is the reason why you are using buckets. Anybody, whenever you see yourself in the dream using a basket to fetch water, it is not a good one. It is not. No water stays in the basket. No water stays in the basket. So that is the reason why we made use of this basket. I don't know if you're getting me. So you make that prayer. When you come back to your home, take a sauce, a table salt, add it into your bathing water, use it to bake, and then allow the water to dry on your body. And as from that moment, you will feel, you feel like yes, something has been removed in your life. Okay, you feel that something has been removed in your life, and before you know it, you start seeing positive changes in your life. If you are the type that maybe you have a lucrative business, people don't patronize it, people will start patronizing you. People will start patronizing you, like they'll be rushing you. If you're the type that you don't get contract at all after performing this contract, if you're the type that's looking for a job, do this thing and go for that interview. If it is winches that has been blocking you from them, giving you that job, the moment you do it and you go for interview, they are going to grant you that interview and you will receive that job. It is not a joke. Just follow the process. And for those who are living outside the country, yes, if you feel that you need to perform this exercise and you don't have access to all these materials that I just mentioned, you can just contact me on my number, which I am going to be dropping it at the video title or at the description. So this is a very simple but very, very effective. You see, by doing so, you have blocked their eyes from your finance. You have blocked their hand from destroying anything that concerns your wealth. So guys, that's it, just the end of the video for today. All right, see you on my next video. Please, if you haven't subscribed and you're watching me for months now, for weeks now, please do so and subscribe. And if you have any question regarding this particular teaching, please drop it at the comment section. Okay, so guys, that's it, just the end of the video for today. See you on my next episode. Please do not forget to share this video to your loved ones that might need this particular help. See you on my next episode. Do have a wonderful weekend. Bye bye.